Hey guys, today I'm gonna react to Dragon Ball Super episode 62. And in the previous episode, before we start the episode, I want to let you guys know that I read something wrong. When Zamatsu said that I come from this world that you call future, I thought he meant like Goku's future because he was talking directly to Goku. But by that he meant Trunks' timeline because they call Trunks' timeline the future. And the reason why I know it's Trunks' timeline is because he recalls no memory of fighting Goku. So obviously, since Goku's dead, he would have never fought Goku in that timeline. So it makes sense for him to come from Trunks' timeline as well. So that's why I was so confused. I was trying to make it sense as if he was in Goku's timeline and Black was from Goku's timeline. But I later on made a video kind of explaining my theory on what it is. I mean, my theory might be wrong, but it makes sense, though. What I said is that the combination of Beerus killing Zamatsu in that timeline and also him having the time ring protecting him from that event created a new timeline. So that kind of makes sense if you put it like that, because the event of Beerus killing Zamatsu alone wouldn't have created a timeline, because we know, because previously they did something similar where they killed Frieza when Frieza destroyed Earth, and that did not create a new timeline. So obviously just Beerus killing Zamatsu wouldn't have created a new timeline, but his time ring protecting him, then that did obviously create a new timeline. Or it might be something else. I don't know. Maybe Dragon Ball Super might make some bullshit excuse for all we know. But that's the way I made it kind of make sense and it's my theory and all that stuff. I might be wrong. And then we also got Trunks' new transformation, which looks like it's God Ki. A lot of you are like saying it's not God Ki and are hoping that it's not God Ki. I mean, it does make sense for him to have God Ki though, because the same way that Vegeta and Goku got God Ki by being exposed to God Ki and Whis' staff is the way that Trunks has like probably not a large amount of God Ki, but he has like a small amount of God Ki, because just by being exposed by God Ki is the way that you have God Ki. Now, to control it, that's a different story. You need to train for at least like 2 years and more. I mean, Goku and Vegeta had to train that much to learn how to fully master God Ki. But what I'm saying is that Trunks' transformation is an unmastered transformation. It's an incomplete transformation. But since it's raw power, that's why it's obviously going to be stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Or supposedly, by what we saw in the preview, he might actually be weaker for all we know. And it cannot be a god. It can possibly not be a god transformation for all we know. So all of that could be wrong. All of that could be proven in this episode. I just want to say that before the episode starts, like I did in the previous one, where I said my theory of Goku Black's timeline and Zamatsu's timeline. Also, I got a copyright strike on my Yuri on Ice, so I have to edit the video somehow. It's going to be a little bit more difficult for you guys to see, but I have to do that because I got a copyright strike, and I don't want to risk getting any more, because if I get 3, the channel gets put down. So I'm sorry, guys, if it's a little difficult for you guys to see it, but I have to, because I don't want to risk getting another copyright strike, and if I get one more, then I have to remove the video, and that would be bad. So I want to like lower the chances of that the most as possible. And I'm really excited to watch this episode because I want to see Trunks in action again, because it's about damn time that someone else gets more limelight instead of Goku, for real. Alright, let's just dive in with this week's episode. I also skipped the opening because it's the same thing always, like. So it's Zamatsu talking to Trunks, but usually in that little cutscene they show like something about in the episode, like in the one where they went back into this timeline to show Bulma in the time machine. Yo, I like Black's new sword. I hope they add that in like Xenoverse and DLC or something like that. Oh, I also made a video about Trunks' transformation where I kind of like explained why it is Trunks' fault as well. Because essentially, in Trunks' timeline, Zamatsu didn't do anything. Remember, in Trunks' timeline, it's the Zamatsu that's immortal. He never killed Goas, he never did anything, he never even cared, he never even thought about anything. But since Trunks created the new timeline, which also created Black, and then Black changed Zamatsu's mind and created Zamatsu to follow this plan as well, technically this is all Trunks' fault. Oh my god, yo, this is the most badass transformation I've seen. Well, Super Saiyan Blue for me is majestic, but this is badass. You're gonna defeat me? Cocky much? You foolish Saiyan. Risk his life? Does Vegeta know something? He lost his God Key. So maybe it isn't a God transformation. But then again, he's going up against Black, and he's almost evenly matched. See, Yajirobe brought it up. He's not losing. Getting double teamed like that, that's messed up. Final Flash? Or it kind of looked like Final Flash. Oh, his eyes started getting color again. What's this? He still has the blue aura around him. So he just deflected the move. I don't think that has been done previously. Like, before Vegeta and Trunks took it, Goku transported. Yo, Vegeta! My boy! Ooh. That's pretty cool. I don't think it would have, like, hurt Black at all, though. Yo, the OST is back. It's been a while since we heard this OST. Instant transmission. So, it looks like Trunks has control now, somewhat. And it looks like he's just playing old Super Saiyan 2. Okay. Vegeta, my boy, come on. He just transformed back into... Yo! Okay, so in my little discussion video about the whole Trunks' transformation, I thought Trunks was going to be able to hold them back. At least until Vegeta and Goku would recover, but... Yo! They're just too strong. God! Okay, Trunks stands up again. So, what I think it is... Masenko! Okay, what I think this transformation is, which was my old theory, is he's technically Super Saiyan 2, but he's releasing God Ki. Because he just looks like Super Saiyan 2 right now, right? But then he goes back and forth from the blue aura. So I essentially think he is using God Ki. It's just he hasn't transformed with it. He hasn't mastered it at all. They're gonna go back in time and abandon Trunks. Yo, that was hard for Vegeta. Oh my god. Oh, Mine's Promise, where she said she was gonna watch over Trunks. Yo! Trunks! Don't die! Wow! Trunks is the true MVP. This is... Don't die! That's a suicide mission! I am your opponent. They were over there waiting. Now they're gonna think that the future did change, though. Well, at first they're gonna think, until they see Vegeta and Goku being beat up and all this stuff. See, they think that's good news. That's what I thought. No. That's completely wrong. Okay, so maybe we're gonna get the actual damn liar. No, he did not lie. He did not lie. It's just there was something more to it. Is she gonna punch Fierce? Yo, that would be so funny. That's what I thought too. Did he know about the time ring? I knew it. So, in the previous episode, it showed Master Roshi, and a lot of you have been bringing up the whole Master Roshi sealing technique to seal Zamasu. And it's kind of seeming more likely now, because now they went back in time, and I think Master Roshi is going to bring up the way to defeat an immortal, the same way I defeated Piccolo, is by sealing them. Yo, Bulma's pissed. Oh. Wow. That was a dick move. All he cared about is if Zamasu was somehow still alive in this timeline. Other than that, he did not care. I thought he was gonna say something about how they're explain how Zamasu can still be around. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little bit sick and it just got really stuffy. Ah, she cooked him. Okay, that's the best thing Chi-Chi has done so far. It's cool that Krillin is a police. That means he's helping out the people while it's really cool. It really is. It's better than what Gohan's doing, that's for sure. Excuse me, guys. Goten and Trunks. You know, it's been a while. Wait, now that I think about it, Goten was sleeping just a second ago. But it's been a while since we've seen Goten. What is Goten doing? So Vegeta finally recovered. Wow, they want to join in the fight. Wow, even mine wants to join. Yo, don't tell me they actually sneak out. Mine's like setting up the time machine and then they jump in behind their back. Uh-oh. Things just got a whole bunch worse. Yo, she's gonna see Goku's body and how fucked up he is. Why is she asking about drugs, man? Why are you so nosy? She's just like a Latino woman, for real. Vegeta, come on. Dude, even Krillin. Why are they all here? Ha, look who's awake already. Hey, Chi-Chi brought food though. Essentially, yeah, that is true. What about Vegeta, man? Vegeta's probably sitting over there hungry as much as you are, Goku. Couldn't share at least a little bit? He killed Goten and Chi-Chi. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, that is true, Goten. You had no idea. You were left out. Twice. 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 What were you doing losing to a guy who killed Goten twice? You should be ashamed of yourself. Wow. Chi-Chi, that is so true. But then again, they're so powerful. It's understandable why they lost. They need to think of a strategy. Is Piccolo gonna be the one that brings it up then? Yo, their teamwork is perfect because they're the same person. Yo, come on, I want Gohan to freaking join in. There's one way. Yeah, Piccolo's gonna be the one that brings it up. Oh man, Yo, what was that one? Piano? That was the one that looked like a pterodactyl piano. Yes. Jesus. Did Goku ever learn it, though? I don't think Goku ever learned it. Yep, doesn't that take away your life? Hopefully that is the thing they'll bring back. Come on. There's always that but. Nope. Okay. I mean, it did... The thing why they're probably not saying it is because Tien did survive after he used it. But then again, it didn't work. Piccolo's gonna use it on him. Are you kidding me? Piccolo had a chance to have like some limelight. Man, Piccolo actually deserves some limelight instead of Roshi. But then again, Roshi was the first MVP. You can't deny that. There it is. They're gonna use it on him. Oh my god. Yo, the poor turtle. Yo, how old is the turtle now? That turtle's an old bastard now. You know, one thing is, how old is Master Roshi too? He's practically freaking immortal. I mean, we have seen him die. He did die in using this technique once. So it looks like they completely put aside the whole thing that it kills them. Oh, like he managed to do it in one night. Impressive. Impressive. Yeah. Okay. Let me bring up something though. Will it work? Will he be able to seal him? Is he checking if a new time ring was created, maybe? What's going on Beerus' side? Huh, I have to rewatch that. What are they talking about? What is Goas gonna do? Okay, on their side they're gonna do something, so it's almost like they're building up like, Goku's technique is gonna fail. It's almost as if they're making a plan B for a purpose. It's like they're building it up. Because I feel like somehow they're gonna mess up. Because it's two. Because I feel like Black somehow is gonna stop them or something. So I feel like somehow something's gonna fuck up with that plan. And somehow Beerus' plan is gonna be plan B and it's gonna be the one that succeed. But I want it to be... I really want some action though. I mean like that I don't know man. Like it's just I'm interested. Let's see the preview though. I'm gonna wait until the preview to actually think of something. Trunks is still fighting them. Yo! Gallic Gun? Yo! They came back. Already? What is Bulma doing? Don't defy Saiyan cells. Okay, wait. Let me... I have to do this. Hold up. I have to look at the title of the next episode first. Don't defile Saiyan cells. The curtain rises on Vegeta's intense battle. Yo! My boy Vegeta! My boy Vegeta gets back in battle. So, there's that. Let me just rewatch the whole freaking scene about the don't say, did I say something rude? I just want to rewatch this whole scene for a second. But a god of destruction can't pass through space and time easily. But is Goas gonna go in the future, or at least in Trunks' timeline, and kill him somehow? Maybe? I don't know. What is going on their side? Not a lot of information was given. Like, it was very broad. It was extremely broad. Like, all it said was Beerus can't go into Goku's Trunks' timeline. I'm guessing it's not like a physical restriction. I'm guessing it's if he gets caught, he gets in trouble. Like, Zeno is not going to forgive him. I'm guessing that's what it is. But Kaioshins can because he has gone into the future, like with Zamatsu once. So I think he can easily go into other timelines. I think that's like the Kaioshins like job. I think they're like allowed to, but Beerus isn't because he's the god of destruction. So it's not his position to do that. So I think that's what he meant. And what is Goas gonna do then? Goas can't go back in time. The time rings don't allow you to go back in time. So he can't go back in time and change the past. Like, he can't go back in time and tell himself not to appoint Zamatsu. And I don't think that would have changed the timeline anyways. But is he, like, okay, it's just so much is happening right now. So, is he gonna go to, it still isn't confirmed, is he gonna go to Black's timeline and then stop Black? Because right now, in their present time, it's still, like, somewhere around where, Black kills, no? Okay, so, here's the thing is, in this present time, Zamatsu still hasn't become Black, because Zamatsu, what he did, he wished with the Super Dragon Balls to go ahead. He stole the time ring. What he did is stole the time ring and went a year ahead, so he can wish with the Super Dragon Balls, because the Super Dragon Balls were already wished. So essentially, what I think maybe is, Goas is gonna go to Black's timeline. He's gonna go 1 year in the future, and then after that, kill Zamatsu somehow. Maybe. That's like their plan B. That also isn't, it's still not confirmed that it created a new timeline. So, the thing is, what they're saying is, like, Zamatsu from this timeline went into Trunks' timeline. That's what they're saying, but it doesn't make sense, because then, why is he still around? But then the time ring protected him, but then why would he still be around? Because even if his time ring protected him, then his past would be erased, essentially. It just doesn't make sense unless there's another timeline in it. For me, it doesn't make sense for just the time ring to protect him. It logically doesn't make sense. I mean, it's still a possibility, because this is Dragon Ball Super, and they don't make logic, like, logic isn't a thing in Dragon Ball Super, let's just say that, but it just logically doesn't make sense. For it to logically make sense, there has to be another timeline. It's just my opinion. I mean, like, I could be wrong, but essentially what I think is Goas is gonna go 1 year in the future. He's gonna stop Black from switching bodies with Goku, and he's gonna kill him, or at least try to. I think that's Plan B. Plan A is to steal him. Now, is that gonna work? I don't know. There might be like a chance. Maybe, seemingly in the preview, it seems like Vegeta's gonna like hold back Black. He's gonna fight Black. And then after that, Goku's gonna steal Zamasu, the immortal one. And then after that, they're probably gonna team up and kill, or at least attempt to kill, Black. I think that's what their plan is. So Vegeta's gonna be like the distraction for Black, and then Goku's gonna steal Zamasu, and then after that, they're gonna team up and kill Black. That's their plan right now. But I feel like something's gonna fuck up because it just looks like they're like for this to be a thing. It looks like they're building up like either one of their plans has to fuck up, either the whole Goa's plan or the whole Goku's plan. So I don't know. It could go both ways. It could go that Goas fails and gets killed, and if that happens, then the God of Destruction in Universe 10 will die. So that would create a huge event. That would be very, very important, and Zeno would have to jump in there because he notices that a God of Destruction was killed, and also Kaioshin was killed. So, he has to replace the Kaioshin, and then he also has to replace the God of Destruction, and that would be an interesting event. That might be leading up to the next arc. That might be the topic of the next arc. If Goas dies when he goes to, apparently to change something, or like... He goes into another timeline, or to another event, or to do something. Whatever he's gonna do, if he dies by doing whatever he wants to do, that is seemingly like it's gonna build up like a new event, and that's gonna be the next arc, which is interesting. I'm gonna rewatch the episode, see if there's any other important clues, like stuff like that. And I'm gonna end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also subscribe, check my channel in the description box below. Also follow me on social media, we'll keep you guys updated. And in case I do find out any other important clues, I will let you guys know on a separate video on my Dbzcuban Talks. So please do subscribe to that. It's also in the description box below. It's in the link, or you could just look it up, Dbzcuban Talks. That's where I do like discussion videos and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, please do subscribe. Sometimes I am wrong. I mean, obviously it's all theories and speculation, so I can be wrong. So don't rant on me just because I'm wrong. It's just theories and speculations and inferences from the past events and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys next week with the next episode. Bye, guys. Okay, so he has the freaking sword move, but we already had that move.